Hello, this is Robert McGinnis. I'm doing my week 6 assignment for FTT 122. Today's date is April 21st, 2025. So for this week, we're going to be going over a lot of different subjects. The first one we're going to be going over is trajectory and sights. So the trajectory is when, take this ball, you sit there and you throw the ball, the path that it takes would be the trajectory, which would be from the time it leaves the muzzle to the time it makes contact with its target. Now your sights, you've got your back sights and your front sights. I'm going to use my fingers. So if you're looking at it and you line your sights up to where you'll be able to put your sights on the target, what'll happen is your muzzle will be slightly elevated at the time because of your front sight alignment, which will allow you to hit the target accurately most of the time. All right, next one is gyroscopic draft. If you have an object and it's spinning, so like let's say clockwise, if you're looking at it from your direction, as it's moving perpendicular in the rotation, what'll happen is it'll slowly move off to the right. Now drag. You've got an object going through the air, and what happens is eventually it'll sit there and it'll have to fight against the force of the wind, causing drag, which would slow it down. Next is the Magnus effect. It's a phenomenon where a spinning object moves through a fluid like air or water, experiences a force that deflects it from its flight path. So as it's going, you get that force and it'll cause it to come down due to gravity. The next one is Coriolis. So what that is circular motion to the right in the northern hemisphere and towards the left in the southern hemisphere. So take toilets for example. Up here, when you flush it, goes to the right. Down in Australia, go to the left. The Etivis is an object is moving eastward will experience a decrease in gravity, causing it to maintain its flight path a little longer. If it's going westward, it'll experience an increase in gravity, which would cause it to fall off of its flight path sooner. Um, vertical sight, vertical angles. So with that, say you've got two straight lines, like these two pins right here. And if you sit there and take them vertical angle, would be the intersection where the two lines would intersect. So that would be your vertical angle. Next is transonic ballistics performance. So what that is basically you start off with something to supersonic speed, and then the force of resistance would slow it down to transonic speed, and then that force would eventually cause it to come to a complete and dead stop. Thank you, and have a great day.